congratulate all of you on the Day of International Literacy Day, which we are celebrating today. You may ask me why I should congratulate you. Are you all literate? I doubt. I have my own doubt and I would like to get it clarified. Despite my several requests in some previous meetings, I requested that in any meeting we have to be little serious. Please put your phone in the vibration mode or switch off your phone. And also try to minimize the disturbance. You see that is continuously, and I also see some of the audience, they are busy in their own way. So these should be avoided. These are not the work of a literate society. And today when I came into the campus, not only today I have seen for the last 2-3 days, students and faculty, they come with cycles, bicycles or bikes, and they put the bike at any place. There are stands, cycle stand is there or your bike stand is there. That is meant for putting your bicycle or scooter at a specific place, and you are not doing that. So how can he say that you are literate? So try to be literate at least, henceforth. And henceforth I will also request that we can do away with this power bouquet in our meetings which we conduct within our system. When we have guests from outside, probably you may follow it. I will request all of you to please follow it. I don't agree with some of, in fact, let me congratulate all the 3 students. They spoke really very well. My sincere thanks to them. And I do not agree with the statistics, whatever is said about the statistics of literacy for male and female, because what I see in my front now, if you see the literacy of female literacy, it is almost 75%, and only male are present only 25%. So all of you have gathered here. These are all, I think this is plus 3 and PG students. 75% are female. So this is a change. This is really a transformation. So how can you say that the literacy of female is so low? Probably something has gone wrong in the statistics. Fortunately, we don't have a statistics department here, and therefore I would like to propose a department called statistics to be opened here, to look into the real statistics of literacy or whatever it is. So what do you mean by literacy? As somebody, I think some people said, lekhi pariva, koi pariva, then how kon pariva? Writing, reading, even suniva. So that is why I said you are not literate. Many of you can read, many of you can write, but when I invited some of the students, only 3 students volunteered. Speaking is very important, because through speaking you communicate. Of course, through writing also you communicate, but speaking is also equally important. You must know how to speak, how to communicate. So please, try to adhere these qualities. And now coming to the theme of this year Literacy Day, promoting literacy for a world in transition. So our world is in transition now. We should promote literacy. Why? Why should we promote literacy? Do you believe that world is in transition? What is the meaning of transition? In between two phases, moving from one phase to the another. So what is that? What is that transition phase? Where were we and where we are moving to? If you, I think Dr. Das was mentioning about our neighbors. Our immediate neighbors are Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Pakistan. You know, Pakistan, you have probably all of are aware of the news. Taliban is now fighting with Pakistan. Pakistan, promoted Taliban, and now there is a big fight going on between Taliban and Pakistan. So similarly, the situation in Sri Lanka, Bangladesh situation is equally bad. Our situation in our own state, we have Naxalites, we have what are other Palestinians. So these are all different types of dangers surrounding us. If you cannot be in peace, you cannot live a sustainable life if you have enemies surrounding you, if your immediate neighbor are not good to you. Suppose that girl is sitting with another girl there and she continuously create disturbance, just like I told, by with the sound of the telephone or some kind of disturbance it creates, definitely she will be disturbed. She cannot hear to me. So keeping our neighbor in good condition is also equally important for us. It is also our responsibility. So now coming back, who are your neighbors? You are all literate, coming from different places of the state or from this district. So you have your own neighbor in your village, in your town. Have you ever thought about them? What is their state of affairs, or what is their condition? Are they literate? How many of them can read? How many of them can write? How many of them can speak? So please think over it. So that is the reason why we have gathered here. And yesterday when I was talking to my colleagues that we should celebrate this day, and this day we should celebrate not by giving lectures here, but we should think of those people. The other girl was telling, those who are not able to read, those who are not able to go to the schools, or even they are going to the schools, they cannot write, they cannot speak, so we have to help them. So that is why I believe in, that is called you to you. You to you. What does that mean? You is useful, so we have to make useful to usable. You are all useful people for the society, for this university, for your family, but you have to be usable. That means you have to convert your usefulness to usableness for the society. So that is very important, and therefore we have to move to the village. We have to move even within the city. There are people who cannot speak, who cannot write, who are who are deprived of all facilities that we are enjoying today here. So let us think about them, and do something for those kind of people, and then only there will be a sustainable society, a peaceful society. And in this context, I also told yesterday that we can start a program called grooming the youth. Grooming the youth means you all are youth. But how many of you really have all-round development? And those youth who have potential, but they don't get any such opportunities, facilities to show their potential. So it is our responsibility to groom those youth. Even you can also be groomed. So we will now try to groom youth within our university, outside the university, by helping them in their all-round development. I have prepared a small note about what is that grooming means. See, all of you are endowed with a variety of faculties, such as you have physical strength, you have mental strength, you have all thinking power, you have reasoning power, power of discrimination, power of intelligence, willpower, power of feeling, power of thought, power of speech, and power of memory. But how many of you really use all these powers for your benefit or for the benefit of the society? Even I am not using that. I am sure, 100% sure, none of us are using this. None of us are using the power that God has endowed with us. Therefore, the grooming, what I mean, is to bring or to bring confidence and self-awareness among the youth. You should see 3 students, they were confident at least, and that is why they volunteered and came here and spoke. So you should have that confidence. Yes, I can speak. I can speak on a topic extempore. Clarity, empathy, and social depthness. You should have clarity when you are speaking. You should have empathy. When you all have empathy to me, because you are listening to me, you are listening to others. So listening is also a very good, quality, a virtue. Direction to realize their goals with motivation. Many of you do not have motivations, and those who have motivations, they do not know how to realize their goals. So probably the senior people, your teachers or some experts will be helpful to realize your goals, to motivate you to achieving your goals. Because the great visionary like APJ Abdul Kalam says that you dream. You should have dreams, and you should do something so that your dream comes true. Unless you have dreams, you cannot achieve success in your life. So that is direction to realize their goals with motivation, to empower and prepare scientific plan for the purpose which makes their lives healthy, worthy, and worthy. Desire to harness their energies and potential to be successful, just I said. Zeal to work hard for success. You should have zeal to work hard for your success. All of you are students, and your primary goal is to succeed in the exam, and thereafter to get a good job. So you should work hard for your success. How many of you are able to do that? So for that, you need some zeal, you need some kind of momentum. So that probably will be provided through the grooming process. Inspiration and joy for hard work. How many of you are inspired, or how many of you feel joy when you do some hard work, when you succeed, when you become successful? So that kind of motivation, that kind of appreciation is the responsibility of this kind of institution. We should encourage our students, we should appreciate our students, we should try our best so that the students feel happy, and that is joyfulness should be there. Then only he or she can deliver, he or she can achieve the goal that she has, for which she has been here. And determination to assert. You have to be assertive sometimes. Many of you do not do that. How many of you really ask your teacher some questions inside the classroom? How many? Can I see some hands? How many of you really ask questions to your teacher inside the classroom? Classroom should be interactive. It should be interactive. It should not one way. I request all of you, henceforth, I will visit classroom. I will make surprise visit to classroom, and it should be interactive. And I will also request the teachers, if the student is asking genuine questions, at least 10 questions in one semester, he or she will get an award. He or she will get an award. This is a declaration today on the literacy day. You must. When you can ask some questions, when you do some homework, you have to read, you have to prepare, and then only your teacher comes prepared. You understand? That is how we can, strengthen our literacy. So, like this, I have, listed 10 points. So probably we will work on it with all your support and cooperation. And now, I think we are going to the field. We'll go to some of the villages, adopt those villages, and then take care of their holistic development, including literacy. So that is our goal, and I wish that all your cooperation and support in this endeavor. And okay, thank you all again for your empathy, for your sincerity, for your patience and presence here. Thank you.